remaining intact through the trade deadline yesterday. Can't say the same for the Detroit Pistons, who are without Andre Drummond. Thought about the three instead. Gallinari checks the timer. He's going to have to put it up. Fading away. And that one goes in.
Long shot, long rebound. That's going to be something the Thunder have to watch tonight. This team will take a lot of threes.
Snell, nice gliding drive there. Floats it up and in. It is offense that's taken off. Adams, the deep catch down low. Spins on Baker. Dang, is able to bank it in. Wide open middle. As Baker's turnaround hook shot is good. Now, he's got the size to be a center. For the trade deadline, but remaining with Oklahoma City, as that one was an initial miss, but it would on the follow. SGA, defensive player, sags back, takes advantage and splashes. This Pistons team has to adjust immediately. Absolutely. Oh, it's Steven Adams this time going up and getting the alley-oop off the feed from Paul.
And that's an adjustment they're going to have to make too.
Adams got a little extra energy here tonight. How about going up and getting that one?
That's pretty solid.
Jackson got it back outside. Maker, 4-3. Why this Thunder team has had some success of late. Why this Thunder team, Michael, is 11 games over 500. 51 games into this season as CP gets into the scoring action. Problem is, Thon Maker, it doesn't take much for him to get up because the Thunder bread and butter inbounds play. Count the bucket and the foul as Schroeder took the bump. Schroeder tried to send it down to Noel. And then Ferguson poked it free. Thunder got the 2-on-1. Noel is going to take it himself for the slam.
One of them gets a dunk.
Now, we know that if Schroeder was the one with the basketball, he would have set it up for Noel. Now, Noel pokes it
for that break when the bench unit came in. Since then, a 13-0 run by OKC.
I should say having to give the first punch on the defensive end, not on the offensive end, and that's what's really stood out in Schroeder's game is Wood is going to get that follow-up.
When you look at his stat line a lot of times, folks, lines up as we talk about.
Former coach of the Toronto Raptors.
How about set pieces here?
Well, Schroeder got it in quickly, gets it right back, pulls up for the mid-range, and it is automatic.
I like that three-point shooting for the Pistons. You got to keep that percentage below 35% tonight.
Well, Schroeder just continues to find him. Young guys will do that sometimes.
Well, that's going to be an issue for the Pistons is can they score? Oh, look at this here.
Baisley.
Talk about scoring.
On his backside, and Baisley, we've seen him. He's left-handed, but not afraid to go to the right. Well, the Thunder defense so far has really held Detroit quiet. And that time Jackson found a lane to the rim. Now Adams again trying to go to work, potentially on Maker. Another spin and another finish with the left hand. Sending guys out on the floor. As Snell lobs it up, and Maker keeping things close. As SGA around the screen, floats it up, and after about 6 or 7 bounces, it finally plops it. And only the best can, particularly in terms of shooters. Adams spins again, that time showing the touch outside the block. Snell wants a screen with Paul defending him, got it back outside. Maker, he already made 1 3, now he's got 2. Took him a while to get over that injury that he suffered when Clint Capella crashed into him in that game in January in Houston. His move here, little hook shot in the lane, and trying to stay with it. Grabs the offensive rebound.
Oh, amazing. Just using his size and his length, and look what it leads to.
Jackson back in the game. Now Wood down low, takes the bump from Adams, and another possible and one.
And that's where that next rotation has to happen.
Thunder certainly defended the 3. Gallinari passed it up there. Instead wants to drive. Fades. And the sweet stroke. Jackson trying to use that screen. Floats it up. And that one's good.
He did in that second quarter, but there was a couple of powerful moves he had.
Snell, he fires the 3. Gallinari sets, fires. That's good from downtown off the pass from Chris Paul.
Especially when it's Gallinari.
Jackson lets it go, and he's got a 3.
And that's always tough no matter which way it goes.
Especially considering the impact that Andre Drummond had. I mean, he was a double-double machine. As Brown drives, floats it up. No, but Jackson there for the redirect. Those leads dissipate. As Paul gets to his spot in the mid-range. Very
Get stops and speed up the pace of the game.
There's Paul as Baker just kind of hung back defensively. You feel like it's almost too easy for him. You see there just sort of gliding to his spot. Is yet to be adopted in the NBA. SGA just got it off to Noel. Noel pushes it up with the left hand. Continues to lay bricks from the outside. Now Gallo sets fires, and he's got an open three as he knocks it down. Nobody for Detroit wants to take a shot, so Doumbouya finally does from the outside. There was absolutely nothing doing on that possession. Detroit staying in it with some timely shots there. As Paul again knew it was going to be short, got his own miss, puts it back up and in. And defending well, SGA puts it up and got the bounce.
25 road games, you're happy with that.
Doumbouya is going to have to let it go, and he does over the outstretched arm of Noel.
A Hail Mary, and it goes in.
Thunder had been on a 13-3 run. They trying to answer back, and SGA is going to have an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play.
And knocks it down.
SGA grabs his own miss. Fakes the pass. Somehow slithers his way inside and spins it home. Thunder playing with a little pace here as Schroeder floats it up and in. Moves that we've been seeing these guys make all season long. Baseline pass out to the three-point shooter, no good. Wood, another offensive rebound inside, and that putback is good. Career start, and he has taken advantage as he has been active all the night.
Just good job reaching in that third quarter. You went a surge ahead of them by 4.
Well, Wood, so impressive performance by Christian Wood. As Schroeder takes a bump from behind and gets the shot to drop. Just enough to keep the defense off balance. Really impressive stuff there. Jackson is going to get fouled on that shot. The flurry of moves. Not quite out of it in the Eastern Conference as Paul. Jackson off of the screen, gets fouled, count it. Jackson had his pocket picked. What a great steal started by Nerlens Noel. With those quick active hands. Thunder had a 3-on-2. Noel lost it on the way up, but Dort right there on the weak side. What awareness by the rookie.
You all know he's been a tremendous defensive player. We saw that in Milwaukee.
Nice pass shooter to Noel. Takes the bump, counted in the foul.
Losing Andre Drummond.
Baker wanted nothing to do with that pass. Instead, sends it out, and Wood buries another three.
In the NBA off the bench.
Paul was double teamed out on the perimeter, so now SGA, tough step back, and he got it to rattle in. Boy, that is a tough shot. Continues to master. SGA now has got 20. Jackson trying to respond, and he does. A 16-point first half. 7-point game. As Gallinari, what a move! Jackson off to Wood with the left hand. And Wood scores again.
You just got that slow walk. Run a little time off that clock.
What a move by Paul to shed Galloway. And in the mid-range, another clutch shot for Chris Paul. Three shots is the problem at times. As Snell had it. Schroeder tried to intercept that pass. Jackson has the step, got to the rim, and throws it down with the one. Detroit Pistons taking the first of two of these two squads. They will have the rematch in March up in Detroit. We'll see.